the Lominsan way. Fructum remains unconvinced of your readiness to defeat the dread primal Titus. So, as I was saying, I still don't know if you got what it takes to face Titus. Maybe if you slew Structom? You in here drinking again? If you are, that Gobu better be gone. Oh, it's gone, Chief. You have my word on that. Leave the beast's skull in two with me. Trust the axe, I did. Is that a fact? And what will your friends say if I ask her? She'll vouch for me, of course. Ain't that right, friend? Tell me true. Was it Tructom who slew that Gobu, or was it you? Chief, what are you saying? It's me. Tructom, the finest axeman ever to serve in the company of heroes. The legendary mercenaries who slew that bastard Titus. Titus? Titus? Who in the seven hells is Titus? Some primal you fought in a drink-sodden dream? The company of heroes slew Titan, you bloody half-wit. Ah, aye. Well, see, Titus was what me and the lads used to call him. That's the biggest load of Sahagan shite I've ever heard. Both of you, outside, will learn the truth the Lominsan way. Tructom, if you didn't slay that Gobu, you may consider your contract revoked. Oh, he left. I thought he was still on the bed, but it looks like he left. Alright, you know the rules. First one to smash your boulder will be judged a Gobu Slayer. And don't even think of trying to end me. That's cheating. Who picked these boulders? They're nothing alike. Ah, hell's with it. Let the contest begin. Don't interrupt me. Oh. Gosh darn it. I've never failed it before. Let's start on easy. But destroy the large boulder, okay. There we go. Alright, I admit it. I lied about being in the company of heroes. But I'm begging you, Chief, please don't dismiss me. I've learned my lesson. Honest I have. Save your blubbering, Trectum. Gods, I should have known. Mercy, please. I didn't want to deceive you. I swear. It's just that I keep getting turned away by all the folk I ask for work, and I panicked. See, the last job I had was at Costa del Sol, and there was this grizzled marauder everyone treated like royalty. When I heard that he was a captain of the company of heroes, I finally understood why. I wasn't being serious when I said I was one of them, but you went and believed me, so I look, his name was Kiet, alright? Kiet. I'll tell you how to defeat Titus. He'll tell you how to defeat Titus, or whatever the hell that thing's name is. That's what you wanted, ain't it? So come on, then. Tell the chief to forgive me. It's only fair. Alright. Off to Costa del Sol. Okay. Oh, I don't mean to be yawning, I'm sorry. Pardon? You wish to slay the Lord of Crags? We must slay him, Captain. The people of Lominsan are depending upon us. You fancy yourself heroes then? Just like in the tales? Be not so quick to judge. Long have I labored for the well-being of you and yours, and my associate here has bathed in Ifrit's hellfire and lived. She is blessed with the power that protects her from primal influence. Thus was she able to lay low the Lord of the Inferno. We know full well the risks, and we have taken every possible precaution. We lack only the knowledge of how to enter Titan's lair. Pray, be so good as to grant us the boon of your wisdom, and we shall be on our way. A woman who can't be tempered. Useful, but it will not be enough. It is true that the company of heroes fought and felled primals. Each victory was brought with the lifeblood of brave men and women. And Titan was the worst we faced. Aye, we defeated him in the end, but he took from us some of our very best. Even if you possess the power you claim, I have no reason to believe you will succeed. Believe what you will. We mean to try. Though our lives be forfeit, we will not abandon Lominsan. We will not abandon Lominsan to the wrath of Titan. You are passionate, I'll grant you that. And you deserve better than the greeting I gave you. But I will not send you into Gomorro on a whim. To be plain, I do not wish to see you give your lives in vain. At the very least, I must have assurances that you are more than common adventurers. I oversee security for Master Gigaruju's estates. Perhaps you can demonstrate your abilities by attending to one of our... Ye gods, man! Have you heard nothing I've said? We have not the time to perform trivial tasks. The enemy is at the gates. You imagine words can sway me, girl? If you dislike my conditions, then you are welcome to find your own way into Gomorro. Though it pains me to admit it, I fear we have no choice but to acquiesce to the man's demands. Yet much remains to be done if we are to best Titan. Forgive me, but I must ask you to undertake this task alone. I will use the time to see to the remaining preparation. Leaving the dirty work to others, are we? Yeah, very well. Pray do whatever the good captain bids, however trifling. Remember, the fate of Lominsan hangs in the balance. Nix that. Where is yet? Would first like to verify that you are not a complete fraud. Master Gigaruju requests can be more demanding than you realize. Before I set you your first task, I would like to verify that this won't be a waste of my time. A Nyx has recently been seen prowling the beach to the east. As you can imagine, my master does not want large, slimy creatures anywhere near his lands. The beast is cunning, but you should have no difficulty luring out with herring. Slay the Nyx and return to me. Oh, and don't forget to bring me a leg as proof of the end of the deed. Okay. Whee! There it is. Oop. Too far. There it is. Ew, don't lick me. Okay. Well, did you deal with the Nyx? Yep. Lest you think me overcautious for testing you in this way, you should know that we've had an incident not long ago. A foolish young employee was dismissed for lying about his past. He claimed to have served in the company of heroes, but I knew for a fact he did not. Oh my god. Anyhow, now that the pointless busy work is finished, I shall give you a challenge as befits your talents. A modest proposal. What is Kiet has an important mission for you. Ooh, I get Glamour Prison. Two highly distinguished individuals were scheduled to visit Costa del Sol in the near future, and Master Gigaruju wishes to welcome them with an elaborate banquet. But while money is no object, not everything Master Gigaruju desires can be so easily purchased. It is to be an extremely exotic feast, and so your mission is to seek out and obtain the rare ingredients our chef requires. Naturally, such fine dining must be accompanied by a suitable wine, and by suitable I mean the very best there is. That, however, can wait for the time being, as I believe you have enough on your plate as it is. It will be a long and arduous journey, but you need not toil alone. Many of the mercenaries who once served under my command still live, and they will guide you in your quest. For the first ingredient, I will have you travel to the South Shroud and speak with Landeno of Camp Tranquil. What? You mean to tell me that you cannot afford to waste time as your associate did? Adventurer, if you do not have the endurance to complete this mission, how do you expect me to believe that you will outlast the Lord of Crags? Either do it or don't. I have work to do. Yeesh. This is in... Okay. Let's return to Lominsan and then I'll take the airship and then teleport. Okay. Oh, actually, it would probably be best for me to stay here since the the event is going to be here in Lominsan. So instead, I'm going to head up here. And chill out over at the After Castle. Okay. That's cute. Alright. So, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I hope you've been enjoying these I hope you've enjoyed me going back and doing the main storyline quests with my Let's Play characters as opposed to just logging on with them and doing the events and then logging off. So that's going to be all for now. Thank you. That's going to be all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, stay happy, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye. Here, let's get a wave. Here we go. All right. Bye. So I wanted to pop in and upon editing, doing some editing for Silence, I realized that I wanted to do 4 main storyline quest videos for Tiny, Silent, and Danny. But when I came to Silence, there was 3 full episodes, but then only a very small partial of a 4th episode. So I'm just going to record a little bit more, that way I can edit and post the 4th video, and then I can move on to Danny. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. As you can see, I've already done the events, the Rising event with Silent, which is why I'm here. So we're gonna go click at the Barney Mill. Gridania area. Okay. So let's real quickly fly to Gridania so that we can finish this quest. And there should be a... airship landing. Also, please excuse my voice. It is... and again, you're dealing with morning voice. Alright, so... going to... Gridania, yes. Got my copy right next to me, don't worry about it. New Gridania. And then just open up map. I'm gonna fly to Quarrymill. A lot cheaper that way. Or teleport to Quarrymill. Okay. And then gonna hop on me horse. Got this way. Nope. Oh, I can do it that way. Alright. That's where I'm trying to get to. The minute I join, it's like, you want to fate? No, I don't. I really don't. But touch this. Thank you. Going to talk to our Chocobo Keep. And then we're going to talk to you. My feisty little Chocobo. The cat appears to have caught scent of something. The unmistakable smell of Chocobo clings to the adventurer. Would I be correct in assuming that you have your own trusty steed? Excuse me. I thought so. Now tell me, is your bird battle trained? If not, you might consider seeking the advice of Loquillet over at Bentbranch Meadows. The Ishgardian native is something of a prodigy in all matters concerning our fine feathered friends. He should be able to help you attain greater affinity with your bird. Alright, so, like I did with Tiny, let's go to Bentbranch Meadows so that we can learn, so that we can get the knowledge of how our Chocobo can help fight beside us. Greetings, adventurer. Is there something you need? You wish to have your Chocobo trained in combat? This is no small request you make. Riding your bird is one thing. Asking it to take hurts in your name is quite another. I will help train your Chocobo, but on the promise that you will never unduly expose it to danger. Do I have your word? Very well. To begin, we need a bunch of Gishel greens. You have my leave to pick one from the fields yonder. Return here when you have it. All the sparklies. Pick. Oop. Went too far. Have you acquired the greens? Superb. Then we shall get straight to it. Doubtless you already know this, but Chocobos are highly fond of Gishel greens. They love the leafy vegetable so much, in fact, that they will completely forget their fears in the face of danger. Thus, by feeding your birds the greens, you can prevail upon it to fight beside you, and then, once called, it will be up to you to direct its actions as you see fit. You will find that your Chocobo innately responds to a number of general commands. Give your bird an order and it will act accordingly and to the best of its ability. This simple yet effective methodology was developed by the Hortemps family, one of the foremost houses in Ishgard. And that concludes your lesson. Of course, it is not enough to merely hear about a practice. One must venture forth and attempt it oneself. Summon your Chocobo with a bunch of Gishel greens, and together make your way to Sorrel Heaven. The broods that prowl that area ought to be a suitable challenge for you and your companion. Put down 3 of them and return here. And lastly, by way of advice, I would recommend that you keep an ample supply of Gishel greens on your person at all times. Our resident vendor will be able to provide you with as much as you can carry. Companions now available. Here's my wonder, if in the future, are they going to make other companions besides Chocobos that can, like, aid you? Because that'd be kind of cool. Let's go this way. And then my Gishel greens. Right here. Alright. I'm also kind of low-key thinking about changing Silent's hairstyle. Have something different to look at when I play with her. Okay. And some of the greens. Juice. Okay. All right. Why are they locked? That's so weird. Why are they locked? I'm very confused. Oh shit. I know why. I know why. I'm like, wait, I need my fairy. There we go. I'm like, I told you, I don't play healer that often, so I'm like, I had no clue. Not that I had no clue, it's, I forgot you have to summon the fairy in order to do some of this. Quest objectives. Go! Got it. Let's go, bud. Big Burb, that's what I named him. Is that Big Bird. Big Burb for a big lady. Down the tree. Whee! And to battle. Alright, give yourself a rest, Big Bird. Wait. Thank you. So you have successfully negotiated your first few battles with your chocobo? Well done. Tell me, how did it feel? Was it not supremely reassuring, fighting with your feathered companion? Your chocobo can make up for your shortcomings, or build upon your strengths. Indeed, there are countless ways the two of you might complement one another. Through some experimentation, you will come to find the approach that serves you best. Before I forget, I have one last parting gift. A saddlebag for your chocobo. Carrying gishel grains can be quite cumbersome after all. And there should be sufficient room in your personal belongings should the need arise. I pray it serves you well on your travels. Yeah, I got a saddlebag for my chocobo. Cool, cool. Okay. What? Why can't I talk to you? Must own an apartment. Okay, okay. Alright, that's why. Okay. Well, that part's done. So see, that's what happens when you don't have your own housing, or you don't have like a free company that you're a part of, then you can't continue. Alright. So let's go back. Camp Tranquil. And we'll continue that little bit of questing. Do you require assistance, adventurer? So this is the one who would challenge Titan? I've been expecting you. Silent. The ingredient you seek is the egg of a giant adamantoise. The method of acquisition should be obvious. You steal it from the beast's nest, of course. Simple in theory, but difficult in execution. Most who try pass in the attempt. Will I help you get it? Haha, you amuse me. I will not jeopardize my position by openly assisting you. From me, you will receive only information. What you do with it is your choice. Yeah, nice. Level up. Oh. Let's put... Can I move it? Oh, you're locked. Pet hotbar cannot be added. Okay, well, let's put you right there then. There you go. You can have those too. Trial by turtle. Landeno needs to explain a few things to you. Let me be clear. This business between you, me, and the captain must remain a secret. See, I don't regret my time with the company in the slightest. Traveling the world, meeting interesting people, ending them, it was all jolly good fun. Alas, Gridanians are, by and large, an unforgiving lot. The Toa here being a rare exception. She's like, don't bring me into this. I've had to go to great lengths to ensure that I'm seen as a model citizen, with no taste for drinking, whoring, gambling, and all those other activities I so dearly miss. So understand that if you ruin my little charade by wagging your tongue, I'll fashion a noose with your entrails and hang you from the nearest heaven's pillar. Well, what are you waiting for? There's a perfectly good adamantoise egg in a nest to the east of here, just right for the taking. Not that I expect you to live long enough to claim it. The mother never strays far from the child, and you will surely be attacked the moment you lay hands upon the egg. There will be other heroes, Silent. You do not need to challenge Titan. Abandon your quest, or your corpse will rot in this swamp. Oh. As I said before, he's such a friendly fellow. He's so nice. I adore him. Okay, I left the wrong way. Here we go. Oh, shit. I just said, let's go down the easy one. I slipped through a crack. That's good. Okay. Good. Oh shit. Gotcha. It crushed its own egg. We all saw that. Just lay down, went. I like the music in this area. It's like the soft, uplifting type music. But still kind of, you know, gentle-ish. I thought you might have the good sense to leave this place. By your continued presence, I take it you intend to persevere to the bitter end? Ha 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 ha! Such bravery, such recklessness. This will serve you well against Titan. Leave the egg with me. I'll see that it gets to the captain. You should make haste to southern Thanalan. In Forgotten Springs, you will find a man named... Oh god, his name... Odds. Nunha. He will be your next guide. Safe travel, Silent. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. It's because I'm adding this separate part, it's going to look a little strange. Having this be the end, but then my next video with Silent would be me doing the rising, so I'm going to be in a different spot. So just know that's what happened in case y'all get confused. Alright, so that's going to be all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, stay happy. And now I will talk to y'all later. Let's see, what's a good emote that I can do to... Well, let's hug. Hug time. Okay. Bye.